Hey guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk a little bit about things that you should bring from the United States that you cannot find in the Philippines very easily. You can find these items, but they're harder to find over here than back home, okay? Some shoe sizes, if you're an extra large shoe, you may want to bring some extra pairs over, okay? These are some of the things we're going to get into today during today's conversation. All right? Shirts. The extra large sizes here, if you take an extra large at home, you're probably going to take a double or a triple extra large over here. And they're harder to find. Shorts, pants, anything over a size 36, very hard to find over here. And if you do look in there, like the big boy section or whatever you want to call it, in that section there, the choices are very limited. I mean, when you go into like SM here, I was looking through some of their clothes there, and they have limited clothing there. It's not your best choices there. They do have some nice clothes there, but like for shorts and pants, no. So guys, when you come here, bring a couple nice pairs of pants when you come here in your luggage, okay? Because whenever you go into these places, like when certain offices that you go into, you need to wear long pants. You cannot wear shorts or they will not let you in the building. So that's just like a FYI, guys, okay? So like when you come here, definitely bring at least one long pair of pants, okay? Just for like going into like government buildings, things like that, because you do need to wear long pants. And I'm not talking about the embassy. I'm talking about their government buildings. They do want to have you wearing like long pants and a nice collared shirt usually. So you want to wear like a polo shirt or something like that, okay? Some places will let you in, some places won't. It depends on the place that you're at, and it depends on the guard too a little bit. But here's the thing, guys. Over here, you definitely want to bring some. If you like a certain type of shirt, chances are you might not be able to find it or get it over here. Same with shoes. You might not be able to find it over here. Though most sneakers you can find over here, some you can't, okay? If you're looking for a certain style or something like that, okay? They do have Sperry stores. They do have Skechers stores. They do have, like all the different types of sneaker stores with all the different brands that we have back home. Those aren't too hard to find, but it's the sizes. If you take a larger size of shoes, over here you're not going to be able to find it. Even at Mall of Asia, you might be hard-pressed to find some of these things. So I'm just telling you guys, when you come over here, make sure you have some of this stuff with you. Also, medicines. There might be medicines that you might not be able to find over here that you might have to bring with you, and some of those might not be allowed in here. So make sure you check, with online to make sure that those medicines that you're taking with you are legal over here, because some medicines back home are not legal over here, okay? And there's some medicines you can't find over here that you might have to take extra with you over here, okay? Most things like underwear and stuff like that, that's pretty easy to find over here in almost any size, okay? But shoes, you're going to have a problem. Socks are pretty easy. They have socks for almost everybody here. Decent brand name stuff, though, is difficult. Like over here to find in some places, in some areas. Around Manila, you can pretty much find them. But like I said, sizes, no. Okay? The other thing, guys, over here, it's good to buy brand names sometimes. If you're buying these Chinese brand, like refrigerators and stuff like that, or these junky refrigerators over here, I still recommend buying like a Whirlpool brand, or if you're buying an air conditioner, get a Carrier. Let me tell you something. It just pays in the long term to have a nice air conditioner or refrigerator that's going to last you a long time. It's a brand name that you can trust. Because some of these other brands, people think like, oh, I'm going to save some money. I'm going to get a Chinese brand or something like that. You'll be lucky if it lasts you a year. I mean, there's some TVs over here that you can buy. They're cheaper name TVs, and you think you're saving a few bucks, and for a few bucks more, you can get a brand name one or whatever, and it'll last you 5 or 10 years. And why would you want to get the cheaper one? When you can get a good brand name, and it's just going to last you. So guys, go with the brand name. But when you guys are coming over here, you know, like some of you guys are talking about shipping stuff over here. If you're going to ship stuff over here, ship things that you cannot get here. And that's your, like the shoes that you like, the shirts that you like, the jeans that you like, things like that. Send those over in a Balik buy-in box, okay? And then you'll have it. Or just bring some extra stuff in your luggage or what have you, you know? But things like that. But when you get over here, I always try to buy brand name. I have bought a couple of cheaper brands, like for one refrigerator we bought. We've actually been very lucky with that refrigerator, okay? But I do try to buy like Whirlpool, things like that. I do try to buy branded toasters and you know, toaster ovens, other items. And SM's usually pretty decent about that. They usually have decent brands there. They don't have brands that are really, really super cheap in their appliance sections. So, you know, just seek all that stuff out here. You can get that here. But for you guys, like I said, come in here, bring the things that you can't get here with you. Like I said, your specific shoes, things like that, bring those with you. Especially the people above like a 9 or a 10, you know, those are the people that are going to have a harder time over here finding shoes. 10 you can still find here. Above 10 you're going to be really hard pressed to find those sizes. Larger size shirts, anything above a 36 on shorts and pants, you're going to have a hard time finding 38s and 40s. Very difficult over here. You're going to have to probably order it through the mail or whatever and have it sent over here, and it gets more expensive. Best to bring those with you guys, you know. And like I said, check on your medicines. Make sure you're allowed to bring those over here. Some of some types of medicines are not allowed into this country, so be careful. You know, that you make sure that you check online that you're able to take that stuff over here. I hate to see some of you guys stopped at the airport and say them telling you no, you cannot take this stuff in here, and you get in trouble or something. You know, so that's stuff that you got to really be careful about. And you know, over here, guys, in the airport. When I got here, I was actually very lucky. Nobody ever checked my luggage. I mean, I just blew right through the airport. I went through with my passport. They stamped my passport. I went to pick up my luggage, and after I picked up my luggage, I walked out to the front door. Nobody stopped me. Nobody wanted to check my luggage or anything. I was really kind of like shocked and surprised, actually. Maybe because it's the middle of the night or whatever, they don't check your luggage or whatever, or maybe they just don't bother checking it. I don't know. You know, but that was the only time I've come through here recently, and I just slipped right through, and it was relatively quick. But I mean, I was actually kind of surprised because I was like ready for them. You know, if anything happened, they could go through my luggage, and I had already checked everything. You know, but don't think that you're going to get away with that, because you might not. You know. So anyway, guys, just be careful. Like, and remember what to bring with you. Okay, and guys, but all you other guys that are watching this, that are watching in the Philippines, if you have any recommendations, be sure to put them in the comments, okay? Because I'm sure I forgot a lot of things on here. I don't remember everything. I'm not perfect, okay? So add those into the comments, because I really welcome those in the comments, guys. If you guys can think of other things to bring here, be sure to put that in the comments section. I really appreciate that for these guys out there that are coming over there, that are getting ready to come over here, probably this year. Let's hope this year, anyway. God forbid if we drag this out another year, you know? I mean, geez, it's getting pretty hairy and scary, you know. But I think we'll open up soon. I'm a little bit disappointed in how slow things are going and the way things are going, and with these new variants and stuff. If we'll, you know, it seems like we're never going to come out of this. I mean, we've already dragged this out for a whole year, and God forbid we drag this out for another year, guys. I mean, that'd be horrible for all you guys that are waiting to come over here. But anyway, guys, God bless. Take care. And I hope that's been a big help. And guys, remember, any of you guys out there watching from the Philippines and you got some other things to add there, be sure to add it. Seriously, I'd welcome that. Thanks, guys. God bless.